And this was a very muddy ride. We're going to talk about mud and where mud goes on these bikes, and anybody's ever had one. The fact that they don't have fenders on them, they throw a ton of mud at your back, and it runs down this channel and down into the airbox. And we're going to talk about some things that I'm going to mess around with and try. But what happens is the airbox gets plugged and it stops draining. So lots of things on forums out there on that. Simple fixes. I think I got one. Alright, so here's what I'm going to use to fill those little air passages that allow so much trash down into the airbox. Now, what a lot of guys use is skid plate foam. Well, this is something I got at the Big Orange store. It's actually you can use it in your gutters, but it's the same foam. It's reticulated polyurethane foam. Allows air to go through, but it will stop all the trash from coming through. So I'm going to cut pieces and put it in places where I'm seeing large amounts of trash come through, and we're going to see as we go what happens, how this works or maybe doesn't work. I'm also working on a 3D printed drain improvement for the bike as well. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm going to use a knife like this, cut it, and just gently place it in place so the air flows through with no problem. We don't affect any power, and this will stop the trash. So let's see how it goes. Quick update on the Beta. Let's check under the seat, see how bad things look there. So there's the foam with a bunch of dirt and junk in it. Woo! Well, so far the airbox looks mighty nice, but you can see that muck there. When I get back home, I'll open it up completely. It's raining here, so I'm going to disconnect the battery. Now she's disconnected, and we'll follow this up later. But love that Beta. Okay, so it's time to wash the Beta after that muddy ride, and what we're taking a look at here is the little hunks of foam that I put in here, and you can probably see that they're held back a lot of mud. Let's look at that airbox. And wow, I hope you can see in there, but there's very little trash in there. Actually, almost there's none in there. I'm going to pull the air filter out and let you see the airbox. So you see water drips and fine silty dirt, but we're not seeing any big chunks of trash like here. So let me pull that air filter out, and then I'll pull these foam pieces out and we'll take a look. So here it is with the air filter out, and I hope you can see, but you can see this piece of foam I put down in here is, you can see it filtered a lot of dirt and crud. So water got out of the airbox and that filter stayed open, and that's the first time that's happened for me. So I'd say that's an absolute plus, that's an absolute must. This is reticulated foam, so you can, in the moto world they use it for skid plate foam, that's how they sell it, or I got it at the Big Box Orange store. That this is for gutters. So I'm going to plug up this airbox, wash this bike. We're going to ride this weekend, and guess what? It might rain again, but we're going to have a whole bunch of fun. Spring has sprung. I hope this helps. We're going to just keep monitoring this airbox, but I think we've made some progress here in the Beta trash in the airbox issue. All right, thanks. Remember to subscribe.